Hello there, welcome back to some more Rogue Legacy 2, and it's me, Joey. In the last episode, we played some Archer runs, and I died in a silly way, which is nothing new, and will continue to not be anything new. Now I'm going to give Karen all of my money. And then proceed as a barbarian who is in nostalgia. And can only be hit in the heart, specifically. So my hitbox is like a 2-hoo hitbox now. Very small. Oh yeah, what am I doing? The spin attack is not a spin to win in the sense that you can avoid damage with it. So also only my ground attacks crit, but in exchange they're guaranteed to crit. But my spinning attacks do a lot of damage. And I can hold the spin as I go down steps. That's cool. Now what would have been cool is if Nostalgia replaced all the sprites with the... Yes. Would be if all of the sprites were replaced with the Rogue Legacy 1 sprites. Cornucopia. Beige Tincture. Let's Cornucopia. Health drops restore an additional 8% of your max health. Nice. So if I get one, that'll be pretty good. Cornucopia. Health drops restore an additional 16% of your additional health. That's because I've got 2 of them. I don't have 24 total now. Zed, every day our numbers grow larger, Jay. Word of a rebellion is spreading among the people. One of our new recruits, a soldier, said he trained under you that you were the best. He told me that the battles are fought on 2 fronts, a physical one and an emotional one. How knowledge can be the deciding factor in a fight. There's another heirloom in the Citadel. I spoke with it, and it claimed off the power of empathy. It also said my butt smelly, so I've been avoiding it ever since. I never thought that power was worth the risk, but after hearing what the recruits said... The reason I did the take damage is because I think I can get the HP back again. And in a couple of potions, I'll be glad I did it. Put it that way. Well, now the sepia tone doesn't actually annoy me as much as you think it might. I'm fine with it. Ooh, my hands won't stop shaking, my skin is full of prickles and my heart is bumping. Oh, I feel alive again. A man, nay, a man rat came calling to me the other day with information in return for an official pardon and some trifling gifts. He revealed everything you knew about Secret Rebellion. He's given me everything I need to know, letters, transcripts, memos and more. Cannot comprehend how something this big slipped past our spies, but none of that matters. All that matters is that a war is coming and I'm the only estuary that knows of it. My chance to show my worth has finally arrived. We must stay calm and read these documents carefully. No one else can know of this. I will not let anyone take my glory away. I bet Rogue Legacy speedruns are insane. Because I probably beat the game with the first hero. Like, just instantly. That'd be a sight to behold, wouldn't it? Try me. Alright. No. Right, get out of here. Yeah, see, that would have hit me normally. But because of my very small hitbox, I'm not getting hit. Ooh, a scholar's weapon. I think it's like an int weapon, probably. This might be the one to fight the boss with, because of how much tankiness I have, in terms of like, my defense is no higher than it would have otherwise been, but my getting hit factor is quite low, because I have to get hit in the heart, and I'd have to get hit in the heart multiple times. Now, also the heart stays, which is a bit weird, but it's consistent at least, It stays in the same place in the X and Y position, so for example when I hit, it moves from side to side of my body, which is not how a heart works. But it's much easier to program, so I can understand why they did it that way. If they just make it a child object of the character, and the character's sprite is separate from the character's detection, then what they can do is they can put the thing on and it won't move when I attack. At least that if you were making it in Unity or something, that's how you'd do it. If you wanted to have this behaviour. Bonk, 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 bonk. What I wouldn't give for a bit more vampirism. Vengeful Commander. I see. Okay, that's my bad. They had like a death attack. So they couldn't, they had like infinite health when they were dying. I thought it was like a death trigger and they would die straight away. It wasn't true. Unfortunately, I cannot reach this treasure. This treasure will remain elusive. You just need a few more potions. If I can get a potion, they already heal 16% more max HP. So if I can get some, that'd be real good. There you go. This is a heal for 91. It's like 102 damage. Ah, Jesus, that's a bit steep. I'd rather leave this and come back to it. It's not really for me. No jumping. Oh, I'd have to be able to like fly or something, maybe. I can't fly. So no joy for me. No fun allowed. Bonk. Alright. My HP's looking good. Barbarian was my favourite class in Rogue Legacy 1 by a country mile, just because the HP pool was so high that you didn't have to play so perfectly. And I had like full vampirism. So even though you had full vampirism, your HP wasn't complete garbage. It was still bad, but it wasn't like so bad. And you could heal like to full after a few hits of killing a few things. So that was nice. I also start with 9 armor, which I've just noticed, but that's because I didn't upgrade armor. I guess the barbarian might just start with some. Also, I've got to stop being so scared about being hit by projectiles. It's essentially impossible for projectiles to hit me. Because my hitbox is so small. That chest at the end, could I actually get to that? If I could, why didn't I get it? Oh, I just didn't go along the room. I see. I just didn't look. It's fine, I guess. I'm just a fool. Though this is nothing new. You're well aware of my foolishness. Let's just make sure the game is recording. It is. I have to check. I have to check these things. Not because I don't think I am, because I know I am, because the game's telling me, but I have to make sure that I'm doing the right things. If I go below 100, I start to lose health. Let's take the red sand hourglass. Every 5 seconds your next weapon attack does 75% bonus damage. Time resets if you take damage. Okay, so I do loads of extra damage. and will continue to do extra damage if I get hit. So now if I'm patient, I get like a super duper crit of ultimate demise and misery. I guess let's go and see about this boss fight then. Right, if I have a look, there can't be that much more to do to clear the room. I can always come back and get that apple as well. So let's go explore. This is the run to do it. Definitely the one. What other chance will I get? Ow. I mean, now they're just being ridiculous. They're like, oh, you wanted health? Let me give you all this health that you don't need it. Okay. Did you want health? Yeah, I wanted it when I was going to die. No, well, no, you're not going to die. Now you don't need health. Here's a load of health. Also, you know, with this XP system, ow, we have an incentive to try and kill as much as we can. I'm a fool. I mean, it's worth, what, like 80 money? So it's not so bad, but it's still foolish. You fall quite fast in this game, as it turns out. Bonk. Alright. This is the end of the map. Or at least this direction, anyway. Going down to the underground? No. I need a lantern. Can't even get there. If I wanted to. That's something the first game didn't have, as far as I know. There was no, like, barriers. You could go to the fourth section straight away if you wanted to. But maybe they're, like, trying to enforce a boss order. Oh, I see. It's like a bomb. Also, only attacks on the ground heal mana. That's worth paying attention to. Okay. You're so special. Watch how you die. Fools. Okay. That's going to be tricky. Can I dash through? No. You can't. So what was I supposed to do? Like this. I see. Okay. The fire alarm's being tested. You might hear some beeps. Do not fear. I will not burn and die. Okay, right. So I think we can go fight the boss now after we clear out these rooms over here. So if I have a look at the map, there's not a lot left. It's only this one big room that looks like it's going to be over here. We'll probably die to the fight, but we can at least give it a go. But Barbarian used to be the thing I used to do all the scouting runs with every run, I should say, because I always wanted to do it in a situation where if I, you know, lost health, it wasn't the end of the world. And then for the runs where you got a bit more comfortable, you'd start to use miner, because the miner gave you a bunch of money. So you would want to use them in order to get more money. I've got a little sleep in my eye, it's annoying me, sorry. I've got to clear it out. Otherwise I won't be able to continue it, because it will just drive me insane. There we go. Cool. Right. To the boss fight. If we do win, then we can keep going into World 2. This seems like, I mean, obviously the nostalgia's like frustrating because it's a visual filter, and visual filters are usually more annoying than good. But the actual don't take damage except for the heart is really good. Estuary Lamech, the first spell sword. What you got, buddy? Okay, you got daggers. You got a spin. Okay, cool. I understand now. Okay. I dodged into him like an idiot. My bad. I'm an idiot for thinking I could actually win if I was just a little bit more intelligent. There's no reason to get hit by half of his shit, honestly. Ow. Apart from getting hit by that. You can turn around? I didn't know that. See you later. Now, I managed to kill him on easy mode, essentially. But my attack damage hasn't gone up since the start of the game, apart from with the sword, so it's not like I actually cheesed it in any way. I probably fought it at the right level. Spells and swords upgraded and unlocked. There's 6 bosses from the looks of it. Okay, cool. And he is now defeated. Hello. Thank you for putting Estuary Lamech to rest. Regardless of what he's done, he deserved a warrior's death. Alright, I'm going to try and go and heal. Because I can go and get that fruit that I left for this very purpose. And then we'll go and check out World 2 and probably immediately die, but that's fine. I did definitely super clear the area, didn't I? Yes. Give me the apple of destiny. Okay. Doesn't heal me for that much, but I mean, taking the other one would have literally killed me, so it's not much of a competition, is it? Right, back down we go. Why am I going this way? It's a dead end. I'll take Kujira Twat for 500. You'd be correct. You win. Alright. Guess. I want to go like rightwards. They're only like things I don't have, but maybe one of the directions is a way I can go. beautiful. Didn't get in here. Attention, Gregory. The bridge has fallen to the shift, just like everything else, and with sections of the bridge constantly switching places, the estuaries have deemed it too dangerous to ship supplies to the outlying villages. People won't make it to the next harvest if we don't help. Therefore, I wanted to make a call for volunteers. We shall lead the shipments ourselves if we must, but in order to cross, you'll need an heirloom containing the gatehouse's tower. The entrance is directly above the gates to the citadel. The entrance is caved in, but perhaps you can find another way in from the floors above. Remember to keep this quiet, the estuaries won't approve of this. Sometimes I wonder if they want us the people to starve. That's not the issue here. Perhaps by doing this we begin to atone for our past. The entrance is directly above the Argatha Gatehouse. Nice. Da-da-da. Let me in. These will grow back if I go in the doors. Stairwell's collapsed. Nowhere to get up there now. Those wretched black roots are probably the cause. Must have worn their way into the cracks. Yeah, like that. That's what I wanted to do. Jay, let us cave in, bury the heirloom. The good news is the heirloom is still intact, those things are sturdy. We've been trying to dig it out, the tower's barely in one piece. If it moves too much, I fear the whole tower will collapse. If that happens, we'll bury the only entrance into Argatha. There's nothing else we can do, so we have to leave it. Sorry, Jay. I think I have to go up the outside. Dangerous as at the moment, maybe. Surprised about no enemies being here, but I guess it's for the best. Echo's heirloom. Hey buddy, you want to take my challenge, right? Right? Come on, you gotta take the challenge, man. I've been stuck up here for so long, like you have no idea. Just try it once, what's the worst that can happen? It's so easy, but listen, if you win, I promise you my power of resonance will totally be worth it. Full stop, no joke. You have no idea how worth it this is, so come on, let's get going. Sure. Oink. Right. Where are we heading? The spin kicks have been upgraded into echo kicks. Strike resident objects and projectiles. So it's an upgrade, but how can I use this to my advantage in battle, for example? Ah, now I can infinite air dash. That does help. Keep pressing RB to do the spin, which is not what I wanted to do. I'll get this, don't worry. Just got to figure out what I'm doing. Ah, right. Okay, I was doing the bad thing. Like an idiot. Whoopsie. That's what that's for. I wonder if one of them is do a bunch of dashes. Maybe it's go up from top to bottom, just spinning all the torches to death without touching the ground, or touching any of the torches even. Resident enemies can only be hurt by echo kicks. I see. I was supposed to do that and then run away. That's what you're supposed to do. That's cool. I like that. Oh yeah, buddy, you did it. Thanks for getting me out of here. Now let's start kicking stuff and have ourselves a party. Echo's boots. Spin kick now resets dashes and destroys resident projectiles. I wondered if there was anything else to this, so that's why I'm coming back. No, is the answer. Well, there might be, but I don't know what it is. Right, okay. So now, there's going to be things that I have to do resident kicks on to even hurt. And they're going to expect you to have it. So the platforming challenges will also require you to do it. Which is fine. Works for me, just need to learn what I'm doing. Spin, spin, spin to win. Bop, 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 bop. Alright, now there's actual nightmares. What am I doing? That's what I wanted to do. Oh. I'm supposed to do like this. And like bounce off of it, but fuck knows how you're supposed to actually do it. Oh. Little Pillbug Cannon Man. Long time no see. Anything from this point forward is a bonus. I don't expect to actually progress much further than this. But if I can, that'd be good. Lose no health. Doesn't seem too bad. Just seems like a Donkey Kong Country level. Folded Rune. Quality, not quantity. Increases max armor's max block cap. You're very glad. Alright. You Earth Wizard. No, you're Lightning Wizard. Sparkologist. Wumbo, the study of Wumbology. There we go. The Scholar's Chest. Whee! You know you wish to perish. Be gone. The spike's a nasty business. I kind of thought that would happen. But I kind of willed it not to happen, but it did. Now, what does my Y ability actually do? Oh, it like freezes people. Okay. And it resets when I get hit. I remember that much. They're like lightly homing, they're not really very good at homing. Something secret over there, but I'm not interested in what it is particularly. But I did get more gold game while I'm in here, because the game told me that, so that's good. Like I said, everything's a bonus at this point. I would have died many times over before now. rude. Yes. The Scholar's Cape. Thank you. Tier 2 gear acquired. Or potentially. Hammer. No. That's not allowed. Any war meat for me? No, but I can have some more nectar. Okay, well, this one just got prolonged a little bit longer. But as soon as I die, I'm not starting another one. It's going to take some doing to get back here again. Without all of the upgrades I've just got, you know, and the ability to basically take no damage from projectiles. Which is so strong, it's unbelievable. What the hell? I can't even destroy them. I thought that might be the case, but kind of hoped it wasn't. There you go. Get out of here. Don't forget about your magic either. Magic's pretty potent stuff. So he like hits on the ground or the background and it hurts you. That's cool. No. Ow. Ow. Well. We get a lot of shit from this. There's a full clear of the area. It's got to be worth at least 2 ranks. Maybe even 3 if I'm lucky. Yes. Made it to the next room. And then died over there. You know, quite a lot of enemies killed though. Can't be too unhappy. Enter the golden doors. Your king demands it. Pacifist? I'm a mage who's a pacifist. Sure. Can't damage enemies, maybe? The chef. Increased gold XP gain? Yes. Definitely yes. It's your starting resolve amount. Increase max HP by more. Increases gold gain for certain traits. Yes. Consider it a charitable donation to give him money. Let's unlock all the things. Valkyries. Attack from afar, high up, or down low. With their long range and their ability to attack in any direction, Valkyries consider the cheesiest of soldiers. A great place to get some practice with some heavy weaponry, plus it doubles as a playground. It's like a gym, but with weapons instead of weights. Increases strength. He demanded a place where he could ferment his screws and you obliged. Let's upgrade strength again. Raising weapon damage. Unlocks duelists. Duels and dance battles have 2 things in common. They both start with D and both end when somebody's dead. So I'm just going to increase attack again, and then I'm going to increase magic again to increase my health drops. %60% less HP and you can't deal damage. You can't deal damage. What? General words and smith them come and they get used, tempered, and rebuilt over the years, eventually becoming something new. The armor you have one day will be scrapped, melted, and reforged. Maybe 100 years from that sword will really be a big spoon. Or be a really big spoon. Words go through the same transformative process. They absorb new meanings as they are used in common parlance and often become something entirely different. I don't know why I'm acting like I knew this. I'm just spitting out what the totem told me. More damage, more weight. So they're strictly better. Is the thing. Hello. Hello, Ducky. Glad to see you again. Don't be surprised I know it's you. We can all tell. Same you, different body. Live long enough, you'll start seeing your past the shell, too. Okay. What the? This is the knowledge I have attained. Mage gives you int. That makes sense. I can read all the journals. Where did you two come here? Oh, now I have this, I guess. Wasn't sleeping. Oh, it's just you. Hello, traveller. Glad you could finally make it. Welcome to the Drift House, a cozy little world between worlds. Named Garrus, and I'm the caretaker of souls. Have you guys had the pleasure of meeting my brother Charon? Tall, dark, not much of a talker. Well, at least I don't get offensive with silent treatment. He's young and going through that rebellious phase. Me, on the other hand, I love to talk. Love it. I'm all about understanding the human condition. Can't get enough of it. I'm also a big narcoleptic, so before the sweet embrace of sleep takes me away, let's talk shop. This is the Drift House, home of the chthonic gods. This home is an anchor, a point of land between our drifting worlds. It exists both nowhere and everywhere. All of us chthonic beings have our own duties to uphold. Some ferry the dead, others tend to the souls. You get the deal. It's not a work, but I love it. While we may be gods, we're not omnipotent. Even gods occasionally need the help of mortals, you know? That's where you come in. You help me, you help you. If you're interested, let's stop the chit-chat and get down to work. Learn about the scars of Oedipus. Read the clue. In Oedipus, a hooded figure sits inside a cave quietly, leaving in the darkness a red scar slowly floats from the chest settling for his side. Scars of Oedipus. What does this mean? What even is that? Hello. Hello, traveller. Welcome to the soul shop. Welcome to the attic. The name is Keres, and the magnificent one over here is my little sister, named Keres. I'm the real Keres. The occasion is not ideal, but our wares are of the highest caliber. What we offer is only for the most discerning of customers. No window shopping. If you wish to peruse our catalogue, please note we only trade in souls. No ore, no aether, especially none of that mundane gold or that love so much. SG souls taste the spiciest. Rather than material goods, our shop sells the most valuable item of all, the power of potential. We seem to put in some elbow grease to make stuff shine, but as they say, power without perseverance is no power at all. No one says that. Higher level equipment can now be found. Ore converter. Aether converter. Strange transaction. I see. I want to buy that. Higher level runes can now be attained. Sure. Oh, and then I can increase the max level of different things. I see. Okay. Right, I'll see you guys next time when we play as a guy who can't do any damage. How that will go. See you then. Goodbye.